They turned the town's trusted vet into the villain. For most of the world, I was just the local veterinarian. For 15 years, my little clinic, an old converted farmhouse in Willow Creek, served the town with dependable care and a staff who genuinely loved animals. We stayed open during blizzards, offered payment plans when families struggled, and I even delivered medications personally to elderly pet owners who couldn't drive. Everything started to unravel the day MediPet Corporation opened their new, gleaming animal hospital across town. Digital everything, polished waiting rooms, staff in matching scrubs stamped with corporate logos. It was shiny, impressive, and deadly. In 4 months, my client load dropped 40%. MediPet offered slick service packages at prices I couldn't match without running myself into the ground. But worse, I noticed animals coming to me post-procedure from MediPet, sicker than when they went in. Complications, infections, sloppy suturing, medication errors. One night, a frantic family rushed in with their golden retriever, Max, barely breathing. He'd had a dental cleaning at MediPet. They left gauze packed down his throat. That night, I started keeping records, photos, documentation, a detailed database. In 3 months, I logged 23 cases of serious negligence. I reported everything to the state veterinary board, confident that truth would matter. 2 weeks later, a man in a $1,000 suit and a rehearsed smile, MediPet's regional director, walked into my office. He slid a thick folder across my desk, a buyout offer. When I refused, his charm evaporated. Our parent company has 9 attorneys specializing in defamation, he warned. Within days, my malpractice insurance tripled. My DEA license renewal got delayed for extra review. The clinic's water was shut off for 3 days because of a clerical error. Then I found out MediPet's parent company had donated a new surgical wing to the hospital where the head of the veterinary board worked. My complaint was dismissed for insufficient evidence. Then the real smear campaign started. Former clients posted online that I'd misdiagnosed their pets. Negative reviews flooded in from people I'd never treated. The local paper ran a headline, "Traditional vet struggles to adapt to modern standards." Still, I fought back. I started a blog documenting MediPet's negligence, organized a support group for pet owners. We were gaining momentum, until the night the Millers rushed in with their daughter's therapy cat, seizuring, near death. MediPet had prescribed a dog-sized dose of medication. I stayed up all night fighting to save that cat. We lost him just before sunrise. The Miller's daughter, who had selective mutism, had spoken only to that cat for 3 years. I was devastated. I contacted a local reporter who'd seemed sympathetic. The next morning, the newspaper screamed, "Disgruntled vet blames competitor for fatal error." MediPet rolled out 3 of their own veterinarians to testify against me. The Millers filed a complaint. The state opened an investigation. My appointments dried up. Animal Unilever was spray painted across my clinic door. And then, Child Protective Services showed up at the Millers' home, implying they were endangering their daughter by associating with me. The Millers publicly begged the town to stop supporting me. My staff, scared by anonymous threats, quit. I sold my equipment for pennies to cover legal fees, lost my house to foreclosure. 15 years of service, wiped out in 8 months. Now, I work in a tiny town 3 states away. A small practice, just me and a part-time assistant. Some old clients still send Christmas cards. I heard the Miller's daughter was institutionalized last year. MediPet's regional director, he's now a VP. Sometimes I see their commercials. Compassionate care for your furry family members. I still have every piece of evidence. 23 documented cases, boxed up in storage. But who would believe the villain?